Let's do this. Oh, and they have one Maple Warrior. Oh, God. Okay, that's not good. I forgot to stay on long enough. I won't use it. Oh, I used Lightning Form a bit too early. Oh well. I just hope this will be good enough. I might... I don't know about that. Not optimal. I don't like when the timer goes up. It like actually throws me off. It's really annoying. I believe there's a white mage. There was a white mage. Getting 1400. Okay, what a weird week. That was, I just popped my things wrong, and I also didn't have Maple Warrior for the first minute. But I barely pulled through. That's all I cared about. I also didn't have my crit damage buff, which I think I can pop. Yeah, I'm still using it for just hard Lotus anyway, so we'll do that first. They didn't let me heal for some reason, so I had to like rush out my burst without the big buffs because I don't have Dawn set. What's wrong with you? Class sucks. Oh my goodness. Okay. Man! It'd be like that. Good stuff. Hope the liberation missions go smoothly for you, man. As expected. Okay. Oh! I pressed the wrong button. Man. Once again, as expected, those 3 bosses I just did, yeah, don't ever expect anything from those. I'm surprised they even got a ring from normal still. Like, ain't no way. Other bosses taken care of, the lower weekly and daily bosses. Done everything though. I'll just go ahead and sell what I have, which is 2 bill. Alright, Hilla. Doing as much as I can before Haste even starts, I guess. Always like this. All according to plan. Alright, so we're 13 and counting still. That's tough. You got the next boss lined up, it's Sea Gloom. Hope I don't die. Oh wait, I gotta make another whetstone. Sea Gloom time. That last tentacle dodge I had was crazy. I thought I was gonna get hit by that. I didn't realize I was facing the left side when I used Serpent Vortex. That was actually just by dumb luck. I'm not even like... I'm even gonna bother. I got arcane armor. What? No way! An actual drop? I can't pick it up. Hold on. Get rid of this. We go for Ozron 46 now before we do Darknell. I don't have high hopes for my Darknell run today, though. Not at all. Not a chance. Feeling a light to decent Aurora 1. Oh, yeah? Check this out. Ha! Wait, is this... No, it's not transferable. That's actually terrible, then. I can't believe this. That was really sad. One of my worst runs. Run 47. Last box I'm opening, or last box I'm getting for the day. Damn. Another, bro, this is like my 4th risk taker ring. Why do they keep giving me risk taker rings? What level is the damn risk taker ring? Wasting my time. What is up, guys? This is Kobe here, and welcome to episode 37 of the Reboot series. And today, the Haste event is finally started. Now, everything I did up until this clip just now was after reset, but before the Haste event. Because usually whenever an event ends on KMS, there is a 10-hour gap. A whole 10-hour gap between the end of the event and when the next one begins. So during that 10-hour gap, I pretty much did my dailies, I did my daily bosses, my weekly bosses. I'm still missing Darknell, Will, and Lucid. I really wish I cleared Darknell today, but I didn't, so it is what it is. So I still have those 3 bosses I need to take care of. But let's go ahead and look at the Haste UI. So this is Super Haste. As soon as I get through talking to Cassandra. Now, I've been through this before. We have already talked about this much earlier in the series. This is actually, I think this might be the first reoccurring event that I will be taking a part of in this series. Taking part of. Can't talk right now. But there are some changes. Now, this is the same. The daily missions are the same. Kill 2k mobs for 100 feathers. Kill 10 E mobs for 50 feathers. Kill or enter 2 portals for 50 feathers. Enter 1 wolf portal for 50 feathers. Also, these 2 portals include Polo, Frito, or Spice. And then use 3 runes for 50 feathers. And those are your daily missions. For every daily mission you complete, you get 1 haste booster. For the last daily mission you complete, you get 1 super booster. And then the special missions, these unlock after you finish all of the daily missions within 1 day. So all 6 of them have to be done on that day. You have to cap out on your feathers. So these 2 start at the same time. First mission is to kill 100k mobs, so there's a 100k checkpoint. And then the finish line is at killing 200,000 mobs. 200,000 mobs over 2 weeks is quite a bit, but I put that number through the bag or whatever that means when I was grinding for the Gen event, so this is easy. I don't know exactly what is what in detail once I get to these. Like, I know, you know, there's a title, a chair, a damage skin, all that stuff, but I'll talk about the rewards more in detail when I actually reach these hidden missions. And then here's the coin shop. Coin shop is very simple. Not really sure why it's showing that I've already bought out arcane symbols and nodes. Is this a bug or some sort? That's really weird. This reminds me of the time when I pretty much focused on buying these during the last mission. I think about 6 months ago when I first started off playing a Reboot. Could you imagine if that limit carried over? It just really, I don't get it at all. But there's 15-minute 2x for 10 feathers. These have no cap, but of course I want to be buying these symbols and using them on Odium, because it even says in the description right here, these symbols can be used on Odium, so that's what I'm trying to go for. Flames, I don't really care about flames. The only thing that I want from this event is 50 symbols, and the rest will be spent on coupons. So today was the day I told y'all I was going to get my hero to 200, right? Well, just figured that was a terrible idea. Why is that a terrible idea? I think it is a terrible idea because it's way too close to 200 for it to count. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish all the daily missions on it in time. So because of that, we're moving over to the Paladin, and I'm gearing up the Paladin today. we just got to do something with that character instead. And then I can do the hero tomorrow once I finish the missions and I unlock the hidden mission, because then it'll be safe if I do it like that. Because Paladin is an explorer, I can transfer my pets, you know, give it a little bit of an easier time. Okay, apparently they actually literally did not reset the Haste shop. from the last event. How do you mess up like that? That's the weirdest thing ever. It just makes no sense at all. Probably not going to care too much about what the Pencilier has on here. Though, granted, I should probably go ahead and transfer over some Mesos. These all actually look pretty good. I just need a weapon. Honestly, a weapon with any flame. Oh yeah, this unique top. My +2 second invincibility. Just getting the mobbing link set up, pretty much. Transferred over 100 mil, because I'm just like, you know, why the hell not? And I'm a game crashed. So sad. Anyway, let me go ahead and start my super haste on here. Just so I can start, you know, getting these dailies and stuff done. But I do want to farm like a little bit of Pencilier before I go anywhere else. And dang, this damage here ain't bad. It's really not that bad at all. Yeah, just gotta find my level 140 weapon and then Star Force everything. Also run Zakum, and then I should be able to good. What am I saying, bro? I should be good to be able to go to other places. Today will probably be a bit short, just because the event started so late, and I've already been doing so much on the game already today. So basically, I will say give it about 2 hours, just because Ursus is in 2 hours. 2 hours until I go back to the Bucc for Ursus in Multipark Extreme, and then that'll probably be it for day 1 of Haste. As long as that's enough time for me to finish this mission. I still need to transfer over some EXP coupons and whatnot before those expire, as well as some MVP, so I don't really have to go to like any of the atmospheric ones, and multi-park potions, you know, just all that fun stuff. And what is this? I'm getting one-handed weapons. Give me any two-handed weapon and I'll keep it. One-handed is trash. Finally got a two-handed weapon. It's a sword. Wish it was a hammer because you get like slightly more benefits off of it, but it doesn't even matter. I'm going to do Zakum real quick, see if I get anything. This will be the time where I transfer a bunch of my like regular pot scrolls as well as the coal cubes, just to be able to cube these guys up. Only really looking for like 3% attack on WSE, as well as 3% strength on all my armors and stuff, so not really trying to gear it too much. I also think that will probably be enough for these characters anyway. At least I'm hoping so. We'll just see how it turns out, especially with this Paladin. But what do we get from Zakum? We got nothing. How sad. Oh well, I'll just go ahead and Star Force what I have. Took me 50 mil to Star Force the Penciliers up. That's a lot of money. But anyway, let me just go ahead and transfer over some Coal Cubes and Pot Scrolls. I have like 110 or so regular pot scrolls, plus the 92 that I didn't even realize I had in storage, so I should definitely be fine with that. If there's anything that I probably don't have, it's the reroll money. To try to get everything up to, to try to get everything up to 3%, because doing Penciliers might be a little expensive, but I'll do what I can. I'll just work on WSE first, and then after that I will do everything else. Let's finish cubing. I had 2 items tier up to epic, my emblem and my glove, so I rolled 6% on both of those. The shoe is not exactly 3%, but rolling everything else, especially the glove with the tier up, pretty much made up for it. I don't really want to spend too much money with the reroll cost anymore. It'd be like that. So I think this character is pretty much done cubing for the time being, so I will put the rest of the pot scrolls and the cubes in the storage. And then now I need to transfer over EXP coupons, because once again I already forgot to do that again. Alright, it's finally time. Brought over some multi-park potions as well. Bought quite a bit. That cost me like 400 of my coins, so I'll do maybe about like 2.5 hours up to that point. Shouldn't be too bad. I have 90 Star Force, 2.5k stat. Hopefully, you know, everything basically just catches up with what I have, and then it should be all good by then. What about these guys? I don't one-shot when I come close. Maybe with like all the link skill charges and everything on one-shot. But it's time to grind. I will update you guys in like half an hour, just to let y'all know how this is going. Finally, first time grinding for Haste, and also I just want to use these EXP coupons before they expire entirely as well. So they do expire. I mean, I've already let a lot expire recently thanks to Tactical Relay, and not really having the time to grind. So I'm gonna try to get it all done. Also, Wolf Portal. I need to go in here for the mission. 141 to 162 in like half an hour. Not too bad. I will say though, I think I might take a little bit of a break though. I am kind of tired. Only after half an hour. Oh my, how much I've really fallen off, But as far as the haste missions are concerned, I only need to kill 2 more E-mobs, and then I finish all of them. And then I'll be able to unlock the hidden mission. I used 2 of my boosters already, just because I figured, you know, like, why not? But also, I know I said 2.5 hours, but I'm probably gonna make it 1.5. Or just 1 hour left at this point, because the first stack of 2x expired. As I was about to use my next coupon, it just poof, you know, gone. I completely misread the time, and now I'm very sad that they're already gone. So yeah, I'll just do 1 more hour on here today, and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, last elite mob, and as soon as this one dies, that's it. I have finally finished all the haste missions, and I've only used 3 boosters out of 6 so far, but let me go ahead and turn this in. I have all the haste missions done, and I can finally start the special mission, which it will only show the 200k mob kill quest, but you still get counted for the 100k mob kill quest as well. So whenever you do end up killing 100k mobs, you can just check back with the mission thing, and then claim the 100k rewards. But yeah, this is why I wanted to do this on the Paladin instead of the hero, because my hero was going to hit 200 before even unlocking any of this, and I would have to completely restart basically almost the whole thing on Paladin. The main thing that I would have to restart will be like the 10 E-mobs, which you finish all the other missions before you kill the 10 E-mobs, so that's basically like doing the whole thing again. So that's why I didn't want to do the hero. But this is 37 minutes into the grind since level 141. I'm going at it for another 52 minutes today, and then that's gonna be it. I will check back in like 22-ish minutes whenever this MVP I have expires, just to let you guys know what level I am. I hope I'm close to 170 though. I just want to go to Critias at this point. I just hope Critias isn't too popular with people because of haste. Because if it is, then the burning is probably not going to be that good. Just made my way into Critias, barely reaching 170, so 1 hour from 141 to 170. I haven't touched that rune yet, just because I haven't gotten to it just yet, but it's not too bad. I definitely would have hit 171 if I did use the rune, but it's all good. We will see what Critias gets me within the next half an hour, and then that's going to be it for Paladin training for the day. I'm at 2.5k mobs now, by the way. Here comes the best part of the event. The super booster. You got the rune right here. I'm about to see how much EXP I get. I'm at 176 at 27, so we're going to go ahead and pop the booster now and then see what happens. Basically, I pretty much mentioned this last time we had this event, but these guys give 5 times the EXP of the mobs, pretty much 5 times. It's like absolutely massive. My EXP bar is it's flying. It's just flying. And not to mention, I got one of the best runes for it too. Like I'm going through this entire level. Okay, it's probably more like 4 times the base EXP because I'm getting like 82 from these guys, and then these guys are giving me like 344. So that's pretty close to 4x instead of 5, but still like really good. It's a little more than 4 times, honestly. I'm gonna level up again before it ends. I have 20 seconds to see how much EXP I get. I started at 10% at the 20-second mark, and we are ending off at like 52% or so. Man, if only I had super booster rates all the time, that would be crazy. But I think judging by, you know, my buffs and stuff, looks like that'll probably end off the day at 179. So 141 to 179 on day 1 within an hour and a half of haste. That seems like it's pretty fast. That actually seems like it's quite fast. Tomorrow I'll probably try to get this guy to 200 on top of also getting my hero to 200, just so I can get both of those characters out of the way. And then I can work on, I think that's all the strength classes after that. I have to double check. Yep, ended it off here pretty much 270 or 279. 179 at 50%. Not a bad first day. This should be for an easy 200 tomorrow for sure. Really looking forward to seeing how long that takes though, considering going from 140 was like an hour and a half. So I'm really digging this stuff, man. I really am. That puts my Legion at 6677. So with the Paladin and the hero done, I will be at 6.7 after that. And then what character I'm doing after that? Oh my goodness, it is Xenon. That's gonna be an interesting one. I can't exactly cube for all stat on rare, can I? I mean, unless it's plus all stat and not like percent stat. I'm not even sure what would be better. Yeah, Xenon's gonna be a weird one. I'll just see how that goes. Alright, day 219. Even though it's probably like a few hours later compared to the last clip that was previously recorded, just because it wasn't that long ago to reset. But anyway, let me go ahead and level up some of these skills. I got Smite over here, the Mind, but not like I'm probably gonna use it. I'll just hotkey it anyway. Level 200 today. On both the Paladin and the Hero, level 200. Trying to do them both. Once I get both of those characters done, I will have officially 20 level 200 plus characters. The Haste mission reset, so I can do these all over again. But if anything, I should definitely go back onto my Bucc to transfer more coupons if it has any. Also, they changed the shop. Nothing is a limit anymore. It is like, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. So they like hot fixed it. But there's supposed to be a limit on these items, but they just straight up took it off. So now I'm not sure if I should just be buying out all of the symbols or whatever. I mean, if I do spend all the feathers on symbols, I could buy an extra 8 symbols, so it'll go from 50 to 58. I'll decide if that's like worth it or not a little later down the road, but it doesn't sound like a bad idea. So of all these coupons, this is account tradable, expires on the 17th. I'm just trying to see what expires soon. I got 15th and 16th right here, so I'll probably go ahead and transfer to both of those. Actually, that's 2.5 hours worth. Dang, it's been well, this is pretty realistic. I'm about to say it's been like 16-ish or so hours since Haste started, so it's pretty real to have that title by now. Not too bad though. I hope I get mine soon. I'm at like 5k kills. Actually, since this expires tomorrow, I should most certainly do the Mega Burning tomorrow. I can finish the 2 characters that I want to finish today, and then I'll make the Wind Archer. And if I'm feeling real sturdy with it, I just might get the Wind Archer. That doesn't even make any sense. Why do I say these words? I might get the Wind Archer from level 1 to 200 within the same day. See like how fast it is realistically with Haste event. I mean, there is the boost of Mega Burn, but I'm really interested in seeing how that would go. So Wind Archer is probably going to be my 21st 200, and then I do Xenon. But anyway, it is about that time we continue our grind with Haste. I'll go over to the Magic Wand or whatever map it is in this area. I could be here to like 181-ish or so, maybe even 182 since these guys are 180. And of course, popping everything. And I'll be checking up as per usual every half hour. 185, so 6 whole levels pretty much within half an hour. Give or take, maybe within the next half an hour, I will be out of Critias, I would hope. I'm probably gonna try Perion at like 188. Either 188 or 189. I think I might do 189 because I can stay in the ±1 level range at Critias until 189. And then whenever I hit 189, that's when I'm like in the -1 level range for the Perion mobs. So best time to go be at 189, but I absolutely hate 189 because I gotta like what? Accept the quest here. It's probably not even gonna take me to the map I want to be at. I gotta be at 190 to go to the map that I want to be at. So I have to walk. It's really annoying. I hate it. Where are we at right now? 141 to 185 in about 2 hours. Not too bad. We're doing another half hour. Just a Perion. So 185 to 190 within half an hour. I wasn't Critias to 190. I didn't feel like coming here at 189. I just didn't want to walk the extra map. Literally. I'm that lazy. Even though it probably would have been better to begin with because these guys are giving so much more EXP. So I'm probably just gonna go ahead and immediately pop the next set of coupons. And then after that, we will see what level I reach. And I'll probably use some haste boosters as well, actually. Because I figured, you know, I'm finally here, why not? Only mission I have left is the elite mob one, so I still gotta take time out of, like, my rotation to kill 2 more elite mobs. And there's also a portal, and I hope it's a polo one. It is. Alright, good stuff. We're starting the 30 minutes now. Level 195, 20 minutes in. That just goes to show how insane this is. Also, I've been using boosters, and I'm recording right now because I'm about to use my super booster. Let me go ahead and get this started though, because what I'm trying to do is I don't want to pop any more coupons after this. I want to be as close to 199 as possible, so I'm going to use a super booster and a regular booster during this time to try to see if I can get there. And then whenever, you know, all this ends, I'll just dry grind up to 199, and then that's just going to be that. It might take a little bit, but I really don't want to waste like extra time on coupons and stuff, so it'd be like that. I hope I get a good amount of BXP off of this super boost though. I got a Rune of Destruction, so my damage is up quite a bit. Now the base EXP is 5x for some reason. I'm getting 700k base, meanwhile the other mobs are only giving me 140k. Weird. Also, I'm not sure if I'm going to level up in this. I don't think I am, but I'm still going to use a regular booster after that, so I'll probably go ahead and hit 197 during that booster. But I went from, I don't even know where I started at, but ended off at 90% at 196. That's very good. I'm only missing like a little over 2 levels now. Not sure if I can get them both in 10 minutes, but we'll see what happens. Okay, everything's gone. I have to dry grind to 199 now, which is only 60%, and a Rune of Destruction is right in front of me, which will help me out a lot. So I think this last 60% will fly by pretty fast. Rune just expired, and I'm about to level up right about now. There we go. Perfect time for the rune to end. I can finally finish this character. That was literally like 3 hours and 5-ish minutes to go from 141 to 200. I know I'm not 200 yet, but give me a couple of minutes. Honestly, if I'm able to do this for each of my characters, I just might be able to squeeze in 1 level 200 a day. At least for the characters that are already 140, because this is really good. But I also had 2 days worth of haste boosters, so I don't think it's entirely realistic. I might have to do, like, maybe after I do the Wind Archer, I'll try to do, like, my Xenon from 140 to 200 in a single day, see how long it takes me. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. Level 200, number 19. We got 19 of them now. That means I need 17 more for 8k and 23 more for 8.5. I'm at 6698 now. I'll just leave the grid as it is, like a bit scuffed, until I'm at 7k, and I'll probably move it around a little bit once I actually do hit 7k. But let me see this here. Wait, I thought one of the, like my marksman wasn't on the grid or something. It was stupid, but let me see. So we got Hero and Xenon are the only characters I have that are above 140 or 140 plus, but not 200. That means I'm gonna be doing 120 to 200 on a lot of these characters, huh? Dang. I might have to try to do something like hit 2 characters to 200 every 3 days, you know, within a pattern like that. Hopefully that ends up going well though. Also, I might have been on my mobbing or my bossing build the whole time. Doing a little less damage than I was supposed to. But it's okay, we switched it back up for the hero. We're gonna get on the hero now. So I've got full pencil on here already, as well as a Zakum accessory. Why don't we go ahead and do Zakum again though? I forgot to do Zakum on the Paladin today, but clearly it doesn't matter anymore. Let's see how this goes. Just not gonna use my combos, my combo orbs. Oh, nice, a face accessory. That's like the one item that I needed. 42 strength flame as well. That's super good. So I put 100 mil in the storage from my Bucc, and my Paladin looted about 80 mil-ish, about 85 mil, going from 140 to 200. So we'll just take that money, and then I'm gonna take these pot scrolls and these cubes, and of course we're gonna go for the usual 3% on everything, as well as start forcing everything to 10 stars. I already have this sword that has like 10 stars and a potential on it, so I'm just gonna try to go for 3% attack as per usual, and then I'm gonna transfer it over. And then after that, I will be in the process of just getting literally everything to 3%. And then once that's done, I will be seeing my stats. Hopefully I'm at least 3k. Hitting 3k on these mules towards level 200 seems to be just about good enough. Everything's done. I'm putting in all this effort for 4 levels, by the way. I spent like almost 100 mil though, just off of Star Forcing and cubing. This thing is expensive, but it should be good enough. I got everything to 3% except for the weapon, just plus 12, it is whatever. The secondary teared up, so that's 6%, and the shoe teared up, so that's 6%. Everything else is 3% with 2% of the earrings. So stat reveal, I am 3.1k. And then with 5 points in the hyperstat, I'm 3.3k. So I'm just gonna go ahead and level up the rest of these hyperstats, and then I can finally grind. Where it took longer setting up this character than it will probably take reaching level 200, which is the best part. I'm just gonna go to the map that my Paladin was at. Stage 10 burning. I just changed channel, so I'm really praying I don't crash, because that'd be really bad. Because I don't want to wait. I want to pop on my buffs right now. 2 haste boosters, so I'll just be using these right now. Actually, start of the rune. I hope this goes well though. Oh dang it! I'm wasting time because I gotta figure out that combination. Alright, we're good now. I'm doing a lot of damage actually. And then I'm like putting the debuff on the mob too, so I'm doing even more with that. That's really good actually. Hold on. Let me use Valhalla real quick. Man, Hero's powerful. Yeah, this is a bit more than Paladin. I'm saying a bit, no, this is a lot more than Paladin. This is gonna be an easy 200. I can just use that rush skill to go up. No problem at all. We'll see how long this takes me. Okay, Hero's done. This was like 18 minutes. There's also a spice portal, but I don't care anymore because I'm pretty much done. Probably didn't have to pop the last 2x that I popped, considering they are in 15-minute coupons, but I didn't really care. I just want to get it done. Number 20, my 20th level 200 character, and probably the character that I have to work with on the grid over here. I'm getting like all these overlapping pieces. I swear I will redo it at 7k, but for now, we're just gonna chill for a bit. 6,703. So in order to hit 7k, I'm doing my Wind Archer all the way to 200 tomorrow, seeing how that goes, and I really want to see how long that takes. So I'll hit 6.9 off of that, and then the Xenon to 200 will be won't be at like 69, 63. And then I level up something random class to like 160 or something. I don't know what I'm gonna level. I might do some dex classes after that. Probably go to the Explorer Archers like Bowmaster and Pathfinder. Might do Pathfinder because I find Pathfinder a bit more enjoyable somehow. So during the process of leveling the Pathfinder after the Wind Archer and the Xenon, I will hit 7k. And then I'll redo the grid at 7k. Probably whenever my Pathfinder hits 200 though. Just gotta make sure I have the points for it, Let me go over here. How much is the 7k upgrade even? It cost me 1k. Okay, that's not too bad. All I got left is the Bucc dailies. Also, I think I completely skipped my Dawn Warriors dailies yesterday, so I should probably do those as well. Going back to the good old daily dummy checks. Also, I'm too lazy and I still haven't done Rose Garden yet. You already know what it is. Do not do that. Oh, he did that. It's whatever. I hate that so much. Alright, daily dummy check for real. No. I mean, if I recorded this every day, it would actually probably be a while. Just finished my dailies. Selling off the boss crystals, I just remembered, right, I killed Hilla and, or hard Hilla and Gloom, and I haven't sold their crystals yet for this week, so that's 1.8 bill. Just gotta do Darknell, Will, and Lucid. I think that's, how much is that in total? I think Darknell and Will is around 1.5. So, wow, Lucid is so cheap. Why does she have to be so difficult, man? I don't understand. Okay, so it looks like Lucid and Darknell total are pretty close to about like 1.5 bill, I want to say, since Darknell's about 843. So Will, all three of these bosses, I'm missing about 2.2 bill from bosses. Not too bad. That's if I clear all three of them, because I definitely will. And then the Arcane Armor box, where is it? It's right here. So the Sunday Maple is going to be announced very soon, like within the next 3 hours. I highly doubt it's like a 5, 10, 15 Star Force event. Very unlikely. But I'm gonna keep it as a box until that gets announced, and then if it's not an event that I want to Star Force on, then I'm just going to I will just make a random arcane item that comes from the Lucid shop. I don't really know if there's anything in like that I absolutely have to do. I think I might just do gloves, because it looks like gloves give the most attack, but that might just be a thing or before 15 stars, so I'm not really too sure. If it's not, then I'll just make whichever one of these three that I feel like making. Doesn't really matter, because it's like amazing to get these right before an event, because if you have it right before an event, while you're doing the event, you're basically you can just hold the box and Star Force the items, and then whichever item you blow up, you just open the box for the item that you blew up. It's that easy. But I can't do that, so oh well, it'd be like that. But I'm not really doing much else today, aside from Ursus and Multipark Extreme, so it was a bit of a shorter day for me, but that's going to compensate for that tomorrow with the whole Wind Archer to 200 grind, seeing how long that grind takes me. It is day 220, and I have come with some news. The Sunday Maple is announced, and it's a Star Force event. Except it's 30% off, so it doesn't really matter. 30% off isn't that bad, though. Say if I wanted to, like, maybe do some Dom Warrior equips I could. I might actually sit on that thought for a moment, because getting some Dom Warrior gear up to 15 stars doesn't sound that bad. The character's kind of weak right now, a bit too weak for my standard. Like, I didn't even kill normal Damien on it last week, so I'm just like, yeah, I don't really like it where it's currently at, so I think getting some items up to 15 stars would help a lot. Not really for its damage at the moment, but it would help a lot more whenever a 5 to 15 does come around, and I 16 or 17 stars gear. So I'm going to set on the thought of getting my Dom Warriors gear to 15 stars for tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. But today's going to be a streaming day, pretty much. I'm going to do the entirety of the Wind Archer, level 1 to 200. Well, 10 to 200 rather, because I'm about to do 1 to 200 right now. I gotta buy that character slot from the shop, because I never have any character slots at all. And this will also be my 42nd character. I can't believe I'm already making character number 42 for this series. It feels like time really just flies by. Making that good old 1 character a month with a Mega Burn. I'll probably have all the classes made in the game by the time December rolls around. Whenever we get like the burning event in December, it will be probably either a Terror Burn or another Hyper Burn. We'll see what happens in December. For now, I'll just worry about what's happening right now in the moment. I have all these 2x coupons that the Wind Archer can use. The storage ones are, I have 25 15-minute coupons, but 10 of them are 3x's. So I'll probably still use the 3x's, but I'm gonna save those, or try to save those for like the haste boosters, because that's how I'll get the most EXP out of them. And try to save the haste boosters a little towards the end of the character's grind. There's also this box that I have yet to open. I'll put this into storage. I have until Monday at 10 AM to open this, which is like, you know, at least 2 days still, so I'm fine. My hero never returned the cubes and the pot scrolls from the character. I was wondering where they were, and then I was just like, wait, of course this character still has them. We got a Gale. That's an I, by the way. Really looking forward to grinding this character to 200, actually. I'm pretty interested, sort of, in, like, all of the Cygnus Knights, except for Flame Wizard. On Luna, I leveled a Flame Wizard to 250, and I still haven't even made a YouTube video about that character yet. And I'm still not sure if I ever will. If there's any other Cygnus Knight that I actually would maybe consider wanting to try out more than the others, it's Meow. So, if we somehow, also this is like a rough draft, you know, very first type of thought, things might change in the future, but if we do end up getting another Hyper Burn this winter, I might probably Hyper Burn Meow. Of course, take that for granted. I will make the rest of the Cygnus Knights with the Mega Burn events as we go. This is my 3rd Cygnus, so I'm only missing 3 characters. They're all Cygnus Knights, and what do I even have to do here? I think I like missed something. But yeah, the only 2 Cygnus Knights that I'm missing for the Link skill is, I got that wrong. Is after this, I'm missing Blaze Wizard and Nightwalker. So those 2 characters will be Mega Burned next month, and then the month after. I can finally choose my job instructor, so obviously we're picking Irene. Bro, I got 705 strength. I got how much strength? What the heck? This is the power of leveling up pretty much all the strength pieces up to 200. I'm still missing 20 because I don't have Xenon, but that's a lot of strength. And then like no int. Holy crap. Just bringing over what I need to bring over. I'm doing the Monster Park potions. I don't know if Green Pot is needed. I feel like I'd be really stupid to use it, but I'm going to use it anyway. Transferring all of the 2x, the pot scrolls, the occult cubes, the burning. Obviously, we want to use that burning. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and pop it off right now. 10 to 130, blah blah blah. We got it burned. Alright, this character's ready to go. Whenever I end up streaming the grind for it, which might be a little later today though. Let me get my town scrolls. Oh, actually, Legion and Links. This is on the bossing one. We'll switch to the mobbing one. This is Dex. This is Strength. I wonder why. Here we'll do Dex here and attack here. Oh wait, attack was already right here. There was like no point in me switching that. I completely forgot about down here. And there are 5 overlapping pieces. I'm giving this a redo at 7k for sure. I'm too lazy to do it right now. Then link skills, I really just want the mobbing ones, and that's it. Alright, these are my clean stats. 788 strength at level 10 on a Dex class. Well, at least it's my secondary stat, right? Level 200, number 21. 5 hours and 25 minutes to get it done. It was mega burned up to level 130, but now my Legion level is at 6,903. Pretty good. Pretty good. Next character will be Xenon, which I'm not going to get much into tonight, but I do want to run Zakum on it real fast. See how this goes. I'm really weak. Oh, nice! Face accessory. Good enough. Just to run in advance for the character after Xenon. Where is it? It's one of these dudes, probably. Crossbowman. Why didn't I name my Pathfinder that? We'll see how this goes. Dang, already stronger than the Xenon. I got nothing. 275 chairs that I can take and run hard Dunkel for the second time this week. Here we go. Begins. My god! Holy crap! Wow, I was on 1 life for quite a while. It was like 5 lives was a really long time, and then I just dropped to 1. What the heck? Yo! Finally! Bro! It's about time! It's about time! I'm not tapping it today. Jeez. I'm gonna blow it up on 5, 10, 15. That's crazy. Get the cheese off this crystal though. That's so much money, man. 843 mil. I'm at 6.6 mil now. I will be ending off the night with hard will. Should be a clear. Should be a clear. Oh my god. What even happened? A weapon? You know, I could actually use that. I'm solo progressing, so I actually get benefits off of Star Forcing my weapon. Yeah, that's really not that bad. You take those. Cool. And then whichever extra arcane I open now doesn't really matter. I'm not going to be Star Forcing this weekend, so it will just expire. I'll just get Glove. Day 221, Sunday Maple, 30% off on Star Force. But I might not participate today because I got these. My first ever Dawn set item. Finally, it's about time. And on top of that, the most clutch hardware run I've ever done. And I got an arcane weapon off of that. So you already know it's going to be some 18, some 19. I got a lot of things to save up to Star Force for next time we get a 5/17 event. So even though I was kind of sort of thinking about doing the Dawn Warrior items to 15, it's like, it's really in the air because I think I might have to save up more money than I'd expect. I have defeated every hard boss except for Slime, of course, and Lucid this week. I will try to go for Lucid whenever I get the Haste title. I'm at 56k. I'll probably get it by the latest, I want to say tomorrow. It is a Sunday Maple, so we do have 2x Haste feathers today, so I can buy 15 Odium symbols after today. But there's no reason for me to do that. I can get Odium to level 4 tomorrow, though, with the extra symbols that I can buy, so that'll be really good. But yeah, I'm still kind of sitting on the idea of doing the Dawn Warrior. I might give it like a little bit of a budget, like maybe spend, or, you know, have no less than 5 bill by the end of it. So I'm going to put the money in the storage and I'll be thinking about it. Now, because I didn't really show any of the Windbreaker training, let me go ahead and just get on the character right now and tell you guys how I felt about it. I guess starting from level 130, because that's when my Mega Burn ended, the class really just wasn't too bad. Honestly, it felt pretty generic. A lot of people, when I was training on stream, were pretty much asking me, how did Windbreaker feel? Honestly, I can't really think of anything unique about it, because this is literally all I'm doing for the next 70 levels. The second job skill, this whole, like, cape smacking skill, whatever, it got moved over to 4th job, because what happened was, Nexon saw that a lot of people would use the 4th job skill or the 2nd job skill for mobbing instead of the 4th job skill, which is now the 2nd job skill today, except it's a much nerfed version of it. Just because the 2nd job skill had a better hitbox for mobbing and it was just easier to use. Only problem is you had to be very strong in order to pull off one-shotting with it. So in order to fix it, Nexon just straight up moved the skill to 4th job. Also, while I was training the class, it seemed like there were a lot of people who had a little bit of a bad taste in what they did with Windbreaker. And honestly, you know, it be like that. But it really wasn't too bad. I was one-shotting all the way up to, like, the level 150 range. I stopped one-shotting whenever I got the Star Force Kerning Tower. Whenever I got here, it was just constant 2-shots all the way. I was here till 160. And then I moved up a few floors, and I was up at the, I think I was at like floor, what is it, I was at 5-5 at Kerning Tower until 170. And then I did the usual thing that I always do, I go to Critias, and I just stay within 1 level from the mobs, all the way up to 189. And then when I hit 189, went over to Twilight Perion, and I just stood there until 200. You know, my usual Twilight Perion map. So very simple training guide to 200. It did take me, like I said, 5.5 hours, a little under that. And that was with the Mega Burn. If I didn't have a Mega Burn, it would probably be within the range of 6.5 to 7 hours to get a character from 1 to 200. Luckily, the lowest level character I have to level up now is 120. So I just have to do 120 to 200, which will probably be... you know, that same 5 to 5.5 hours, considering it doesn't have any burn. I think it'd be a bit closer to 5 hours, actually, for those levels. This 5 hours includes getting all the Pinselier gear, as well as cubing them and star forcing them up to 10 stars and everything. I don't remember how much money I spent, but usually these characters take around like 50 to 100 bill to fund, mainly because of the reroll cost for cubes on Pinseliers and the star force cost. I try to get up to 80 stars, so I have enough Star Force for Kerning Tower. So I would get an earring from a mob drop at a low level, or I would just get it from Gold Beach, and that would put me at 75 Star Force. So for the last 5, I did Silent Crusade. I did a little bit of Chapter 1. I didn't finish it, but I did a tiny bit of Chapter 1. Going off of the UI here, I pretty much, yeah, almost finished it until I got 50 coins, and then when I hit 50 coins, I bought this belt. Cubed it for 3%, Star Forced it to 5, and then I hit 80 Star Force. Just as long as I had what I needed for Kerning Tower, that was all that mattered. Flames on characters will always be RNG. I got a 40 dex flame on my weapon, so that was pretty good. Had his 3% all stat. There's like nothing on this overall. 4 decks on the shoe, but it dropped epic, so I just had to use it anyway. 16 decks on the glove, and then 12 decks on the cape. So these are some pretty bad flames, to say the least. But it really wasn't too bad. I would say the halfway point in terms of time spent was around like mid to late 160s. So I spent like 2 hours and 45 minutes to get to that level, and then another 2 hours and 45 minutes to reach level 200. And then I used the haste booster starting at Critias, like earliest at Critias, and then I used 4 at Critias, and then I used the last 2, including the super booster, at Perion. So that will probably be how the routine will go. I'm not really like too upset about Critias. I think somebody like was wondering why I didn't go to Omega Sector. I just really like Critias because the burning here is decent, except for this map, which is a 4 right now. I don't really kill a lot of mobs anyway. My kill rate's not that good, you know, early on in Reboot, considering I'm like always 2-shotting mobs pretty much. And that's truthfully speaking about it. So today I'll be getting the Xenon to 200. 140 to 200. Now it's gonna take me a little bit to get the gear, but I don't think it will take me any longer than 4 hours to pull off just going straight to 200. So long as I just keep the entire grind in check. And then whenever that happens, I will be at 69, 63, and I'll have my 22nd level 200 character. But yeah, just an overview of this character, considering I didn't really record much of it at all, even though I probably should have. So I'll probably get some bits of like the Xenon's progress as I go. The Xenon is insanely weak because it was mega burned, so I pretty much sped through all of these levels, so it's pretty much about that. But if anything, I did get a face accessories from Zakum. I don't have to do Silent Crusade because I got the face, so I'll end up having like 85 Star Force, but I'll still do it again anyway, just in case I end up getting an eye accessory. And I'm gonna drop 100 mil on here, as well as the usual cubes and the pot scrolls, just so I can get a little bit of funds. The emblem is called a power source. I'm pretty sure I have to go over to this map over here, the like Xenon hometown, and I think I purchased the emblem from a shop or something. Usually it's this dude. I think I have to figure out how to get this emblem. Yeah, I think I have to do this guy's quest first. Looks like I have to go to Pantheon, which I hope it's here on this warp. It is. We're good. Also, there's Cernium and Hotel Arcs, but there's no Odium. Interesting. But I will be on my way to getting these quests finished and turned in. I mob with the bombing skill, I believe. And then there's no like up jump on this class. It seems like you just have to use that diagonal skill. The skill is also a lot faster than I remember. I don't remember this skill going this fast, and I gotta manually loot everything. I should maybe a lot of my characters are gonna have dead pets. If I'm not playing an explorer, they're just gonna have dead pets. But KMS privilege, just because I absolutely feel like I should buy at least 1 mileage pet per like faction, I suppose. So let me get a pet for the resistance classes, even though I probably maybe already have a pet for the resistance classes. I'm still just gonna do this anyway. I'm gonna get this girl here. I think she's like that one like cat from the Kinesis questline. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Why do I have to do all this for an emblem? Can I get it for free at level 100? Just like other classes can? It doesn't look like I can. Man, this blows. Oh, she comes with skills that could be auto-buffed. Can you even auto-buff any of Xenon's skills? Do they even work like that? Hold on. They do. Huh. Okay, that's cool. What about, where is it? This skill here. I can't do it. That's unfortunate. Might have to go for buff duration inner for my own sanity. Because, I mean, this is 30% final damage. That's really huge. I just got monster collection for both of these mobs and I'm supposed to kill. What does that put me at? Am I at 300 yet? Even though I haven't claimed any rewards whatsoever. 297. I literally haven't touched the system at all. I'm done, but I can't use the skill to go back. So I have to go to Aquarium. And then at Aquarium, I can access the map there. You can't use the skill for a while after you use it. I'm trying to use it as many times as possible, as fast as I can, but I just simply can't do it. Okay. Perfect. Why do I have to do that? That makes no sense, but you know what? I'm not gonna complain. The secondary already comes with the decent pot that I probably don't even have to cube, so I might just leave it at that. As far as weapons are considered for this class, I will maybe just do, you know, 12 attack. 12 attack or 3%, whichever I roll first. 12 attack is obviously better. you know, where I'm currently at. But after seeing on my Wind Archer that, what do you call it? 6% attack was just worse than 12 attack flat when I was at 140, even though it might have changed by 200. I'm not really sure. I think it depends on gear. 12 attack is a perfectly fine potential. Now comes to the decision where I get Thief or Pirate set. Which set is this part of? This is part of the, I think this is the Pirate set. Because this is part of the Thief set. Wow, this is gonna be so weird. Oh my god. I don't, 32, I don't know how I'm gonna make this work. I think I'm just gonna do Pirate set. Because, what is this? This is Pirate. This overall here is Pirate. It's a Pirate shoe. This is a Pirate cape. This is a Pirate glove, which is really good. So that already puts me at 5 sets. So everything but the hat, and I have the hat right here. So I'm already at full set. I don't even have to worry about anything else. Forget the flames. We'll see how it goes not having to flame anything for once. But I don't know why I'm here. I'm not really sure what I was doing there, but I'm gonna do Zakum. Gonna see if I get the item that I need, the eye accessory. Alright, here goes. Nothing. I just remembered why I was in the light bulb. I was trying to unlock my inner ability. Get the inner ability and just go for epic buff. But I'm probably gonna hit legendary inner before even hitting epic buff. It hit unique. It's about to happen. If I hit unique buff, that'd be really cool. Or I just waste away all of my honor points. Never mind. I got 37 buff. We're good. All parts is over a minute now. That's actually perfect. At least it's 30% off Star Force Day. Now it's time for the whole Star Forcing and cubing process for everything. Let me make sure I get this power source too. There we go. So I'm just going for 3% of any pot that is not int. If any of the items so happen to tier up to epic, then they just get 3% all stat. Alright, it is done. I think my stats were like 1.2k strength, and then I had like 600 in or dex and luck after that. So let me go ahead and see what my after stats are now after putting these skill points in and seeing if there are any hyper skills I can level up. I should probably get this because it allows me to use my skills without using my gauge. And then with I'll take this. Alright, stat reveal. 1.6, 1k, 800. And I got the lowest amount of invested AP into strength. That's just because I rolled 3% strength on a lot of things. Like, this is luck. I tiered this up, so I got all stat. This is strength, this is strength, this is strength, and that's luck. That's 3% strengths. But don't forget, you know, the crazy amount of strength legion cards that I have because I main a strength class. But that's really no luck at all. That's really funny to see, actually. You know what I'll do for hyper stats? I'll do strength, dex, and then luck. And just do that for now. Let me bring the link skills over as well. Damage check. 160k range. Oh wow. Okay. It shot up to like 2 more lines. This is good. This is good. And then it'll be a bit better whenever I start popping like potions on here and stuff. Alright, not too bad. It'll probably get higher as it goes. I can probably live with this. I hope it's not too hard getting this guy to 200. Now for the main event. Been waiting for this one. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna have self-control when it comes to stopping. So this is gonna be really, really risky. Going for 15 on a lot of these items here. Just gonna start off with the CRA first. And then after that we'll do the Pencilier. As well as this cape. I think everything is 11 stars? No, not everything. I thought everything was 11. That's unfortunate, but we'll just do the CRA first. Really hoping this goes well. You know, 30% off Star Force. So we'll use the hat as a prime example of how much money this is about to take me. Alright, 100 mil. Haven't seen past 12 stars. Off to a great start. 14. Dang. I don't think I'm gonna be recording all my 14 attempts. This is gonna be evil. It be like that. I really do. That's my second 14. Okay, I got it. Third 14 attempt. 300 mil for that? That's not bad. That's not bad. We continue with the top now. Top was about 140 mil. Very good. Very good. Let's keep going with the pants. Gotten the most 14s on these pair of pants here. But, like, I'm talking about a lot of 14s, but no 15s. This is tough. The 14s, they just don't want to go. See, look. Be like that. Yeah, alright, that finally went. That was a little over 400 mil. So, spent 900 mil for the CRAs? That's not too terrible. That's really not that bad. If there's any item I really want to get done without booming, it's the Horntail earrings. The Horntail earrings, let's see. So, Horntail earring, pink bean belt, and then the Pinseliers. Also, Fafnir weapon. Oh, wait, I gotta do the Fafnir weapon. I do not have a replacement for that. Oh, man. If I blow that up, that's, I do Siva without it. Oh, no. I'll start catch 14 to 15. Ah, dang it, it'd be like that. Do it again. And, oh my god. Hardest star ever. It's at 314 so far. We'll keep count of the 14s. This is number 4. And that's a fail. That's number 5. And that's a pass. Alright, cool. We did not blow up the weapon. We're good now. We use 1.3 bill though. How many more do I want? I want 5 more 15s. 5 more 15s, and then I can call it on this character. That's all I'd want to do. Let's see if I can actually pull it off. I think, really going for a stretch here. Now, if I blow these up, and I don't get earrings from Horntail, it'd be like that. This is like the last item I have to worry about, I believe. The pink bean belt, I can blow up one time. You know, I have another. But I'm pretty sure I'm very likely to get one, even if I just do like normal and chaos within the same day. Just try again after that. So yeah, just hoping the earring and the belt, just hoping they don't boom, and then I should be good. I don't really care if the others boom, because Pinselier, I can just easily farm that back up. Will any of these items ever get first try 14 to 15? This earring has gotten 1 try so far, and of course it's a fail. 2 tries, 14, 15. That's the best an item has ever done. Belt time now. I hope this one goes good. Oh, we're on a streak. We're on a streak. Ah, bro, come on. Why does it have to be? Bro, you can't do that. Well, 14 to 15 first try. Just gonna have to go to the Pinseliers, I suppose. There's 3 items left that can do it. Really hoping it's one of them. But honestly, I'm just hoping this belt doesn't blow up. That's all. Alright, the belt has failed 2 times now. Obviously not my worst. 2 times would be best matching the earring. That's 3 now. It just blew up 14 to 15. The one item I really did not want to blow up, man. It'd be like that. I have a replacement though. I have a what the? No. I just want to... where's the trace? Put the trace over here. What on earth am I doing? Okay, hold on. How do you recover a trace again? We're on episode 37 of the Reboot series, and I've completely forgotten. Let's run it back. Belts love to blow up. If anything, I don't know if it's just me or other people, but I think belts in general just really love to blow up. What is this? 5th time? 6th time? Oh my god, we hit it. Alright, the boom scare is officially over. If any of these other items boom, that's it. They just boom, I don't care. We just get them back again. I've spent 2 bill for 6 15s? 7 15s? Wow. 2 more to go, I'm officially done. Let's see if I can do it while still having over 5 bill. I don't think I will though. Wait a second, the shoes did it. They got 14 to 15 first try. I'm very happy now. I really hope I do Lucid first try on my Bucc, so I can use the rest of the weather buffs and finesse the block on Lotus and Damien with this Dawn Warrior. Start getting ready to get these Apsos. The weeklies, if I start today on 3 characters, I'll be done by not tomorrow's Monday reset, but the week after, so it shouldn't be too bad. Also, these gloves have been hard stuck. I don't even know if I've seen 13 on them. Maybe one time. These gloves are terrible. Alternating between the glove and the cape just because. The glove is at 13, so now we get the cape to 14. And then whenever the cape hits 14, I get the gloves to 14. And then we'll tap them both and see which one hits first. But none of them, if I'm being honest, none of them are probably gonna hit 14, 15 first try. It'd be like that. No shot I hit 15 with over 5 bill on both of these items. Done with the bag now. Okay, cape is 14. How about the glove? How about the glove? Oh my god. Can't just do one job. Unbelievable. Okay, they're both 14 now. So glove and then cape. There we go. Alright, okay. One of them actually hit. One of them actually hit. I missed the start catch on the cape. Oh my god. I've ruined it for myself. Oh. Aw, man. This is unfortunate. Please finish soon, Cape. Now. Please finish now. Oh my god. It's the last item. Please. Okay, let me hit it this time. What? Come on. Okay, here we go. I want to try this real quick. So this doesn't register until you release the mouse, and I still missed it, but it still hit, so we're good. 2.7 bill for 9 items to 15 stars. That's not that bad. Alright, now I really have to go about clearing Lotus and Damien on this character this week now. This is still way worse than the Tyrant Cape, but I'm truthfully just always going to be expecting that anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Let's level up some arcane symbols, because that's kind of overdue. I don't boss with stat links, so I can just see my stat on here without link skills now, so long as I have combat orders used. Here we go. 10.8. That's actually not that bad. I think it's like 700 higher than when I did Lotus, so not too bad, not too bad. Still need to get that Noble Ifia ring, by the way. Gotta do the quest line for it. Can break 11k with that ring. No pocket item either. I don't think I have a pocket item that I want to flame, because I don't want to spend money on flames or a pocket item right now, especially when I can't even wear it. Charm is level 13. I'm leveling it the down bad way. It's not fun. It's really not. Okay, rest of the money goes to the storage now. This character did well. But alright, it is pretty much stream time now. Again, doing the Xenon at 200 will probably take some time, and I will probably maybe try to squeeze in, oh my god, I have flag in GTQ today as well. This game's too hard. There's so much to do today. Alright, looks like I'll be at it for a while. So Xenon to 200 begins. I've been logged in for 6 minutes. I'll see how long this takes me. Started. 140 to 161 though, not bad. I'm probably still expecting another 3-ish or so hours at least until I'm done. We'll see how it goes. So pretty much about to hit 170. So 140 to 170 in 1 hour through Kerning Tower. I have to say, not bad. This character is really powerful though. Pretty sure it's like less gear than the Windbreaker was too. Xenons are crazy strong with this bomb skill. It did Kerning Tower crazy. We will see how far I get within like half an hour at Critias though. Alright, 140 to 177, hour and a half. 2-shotting at Critias. On a rune though, so by the time this rune ends I should be 178. Critias, 189, 30%. It's been 2.5 hours? Jesus. But yeah, last map. I'll probably CC eventually because the burning here is only stage 7, but that's fine. I picked up this booster. Gives me an extra blue haste booster for free. So I'll be using that next time I get a rune. Yeah, 2%. You will see how far this gets me. Like 2% at 190 to like 93% at 193 within 2 super boosters. And now I'm about to hit 194. All within 1 single rune. Not bad. Alright, it has been 3 hours since 140. And I'm probably gonna be done in a few minutes, honestly. Not too bad. So not gonna pop anything else after this. Hit 199, do Scrapyard, and then I will be 200. But level 200. 3 hours, 14 minutes. That includes being AFK for like nearly 10 minutes, so not bad, not bad. About a little over 3 hours just for those last 60 levels. Number 22 for my level 200 plus characters. My Legion is 69, 63, 37 more levels until 7k. And then I'll be able to pay for 7k, like straight up. So let's hope I get something good. Not bad. We're in day 222 now. The day with a whole bunch of 2s. And today is a pretty special day. Because, well, for one, I'm leveling the Pathfinder. And I do want to get the Pathfinder to 200 today. Get my 23rd level 200 character. Shouldn't be too bad from 120. I'm hoping I can get it done within 4 hours. if I use 3x coupons, I could definitely get it done within that time. But we'll see what happens, because I gotta take the stop at like 140 to make sure I got my Penciliers and I Star Force them and all that stuff. But then after that, I get the 7k upgrade, and then I go straight to hard Lucid. I think I only have the Wind Archer that is not on the grid. Yeah, okay, so that is my only level 200 plus character that is not on there. Every other character is on the grid. So I'll have Wind Archer, and then eventually Pathfinder that I'll be able to put on. I'll probably redo my entire grid at 7k as well, just to get the most out of like crit damage. I'll max out boss damage as well, and then I'll literally just put the rest in IED. I'm getting the Haste title today, which is why I'm doing hard Lucid to begin with, so that's going to be really good. And then on top of that, I'm leveling up my Odium symbol to level 4. So I'll be at 128 after dailies, so I just buy 13 symbols, and then that's it. As a matter of fact, I could buy the 13 symbols right now. And then I've been thinking more about buying authentic symbols versus just buying 2x for mules. And if I'm gonna be quite honest, I think I might just go ahead and get the 2x for the mules. This is like the easiest way to get 2x possible. There's like no cap to it at all. And when it comes to Odium symbols, I'm not really in a like complete rush to level this up any further anymore, now that it's at level 4, and I have other options. And if the other option is to be able to save on like Legion coins and never have to worry about running out of 2x coupons when I grind my mules, I would much rather take that instead. I'll try to buy the bare minimum amount that I need, and then by the end of the event, if I have any extra feathers left over, I'll just go ahead and spend the rest on symbols. Because I like being able to take maybe 4 or so hours just to go from 120 to 200, because if I can do that, then there is a slim chance that I might actually be able to do 1-200 a day, which I've been pretty good with that for a little bit, but I've only really done 2 characters like that anyway, the Wind Archer and the Xenon. We will see if I can pull it off with the Pathfinder, which I should be able to, wherever it is. I don't even know where it is. If I do that, then I will have 32 level 200 plus characters by the end of the event. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to pull that off, but we will see. That will put me so close to 8k that I may as well just get that final push to 8k after Haste, you know? Like, literally, if I go stupid timing, whatever that means, we got episode 37 here, we got Haste, you know, and then the second week of Haste, episode 38, episode 39, bam, I'm 8k Legion. Odds of that happening, though, I guess there's only one way to find out. And I think going from 8k to 8.5 will just happen pretty much passively. It's not too big of a gain for the time that I have to put into it. I still think it's worth reaching 8.5, but I would much rather just come back to playing this character again, you know, grinding this up, eventually hitting 280 sometime. I will just patiently wait for extreme potions to go from 8 to 8.5. But yeah, times are changing. A 200 a day, we will see how long I can keep that streak up for. Look at this. I gotta redo this grid especially. This is horrible looking. This is awful. I need to at least keep the 10 crit rate because my Bucc needs it. No less than 10 crit rate, no matter how much normal monster damage I can get. So whenever this hits 40, then I can start investing more into crit rate. Alright, so 6.9, 1-200 a day. That's basically 80 levels, pretty much. Since my lowest level character is 120. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so 80 levels. 80 times 10 is 800. So I'm going to go from 6.9 to 7.7. That's 7763. Literally at that point, it's just like, yeah, might as well hit 8k. But anyway, let me get on this Pathfinder now. Due to budgeting, I probably won't use any green pots on the Pathfinder. I hope that is okay. I'm probably gonna have to buy some EXP coupons on the Haste shop for it, because I only have what? Are there any more tradable ones I have? No tradable ones anymore. Alright, so the Pathfinder has Archer Link as a main link by default. It probably doesn't need Phantom Link maybe, but I'm still just gonna go ahead and put it on anyway. These EXP coupons reset at 10 AM, but I fear by that time I will already pretty much be done at level 200. So not gonna bother with those. I will have to be going to MVPs and stuff like that, so it'd be like that. Oh yeah, no green pot. I need to put the green pots back in the storage. I don't think I need to be using these for this class. Alright, last chance at Zakum to get something good. I mean, I already do have the eye accessory, but getting the face accessory would be pretty nice as well. See how it is. Dang, I'm a lot stronger with the links. Oh, I got both! Oh, okay. That's a plus. 51 dex flame, and then this is a 9 dex flame. Okay. So for now, I would just go ahead and get the emblem. And then with the emblem, put that on, and I will pot scroll. I didn't even bring them over. At least they're in the storage. And I got some cubes from the Dawn Warrior, so I got that going for me. But I will go ahead and pot scroll, you know, the emblem, the secondary, and the face. And then that'll be it for now. Just got it done. 12 attack on the emblem and secondary. Tiered this up, got 6% deck, so that's pretty good. And then this just got 3% plus 6 in 1 cube. So I will go ahead and Star Force these two now. I haven't been too good at running Zakum on the future classes. I probably should. The class I'm going to do after this is Bowmaster. So as soon as I get this out of the way, I will be doing Zakum on the Bowmaster. Okay, I hope this goes well. And I hope I'm not too weak either. This is kind of weak. It's all good though. We'll get something right now. We didn't get anything. Dang it. I got one more chance tomorrow. Doing the rest of the Dex classes, which I believe the only two left are Angelic Buster and Kain. So let me get on my Kain. Forgot how to play this class. I think it's like a little bit of like this. And then you do that. I didn't even get anything. Okay, it's AB time. It's AB time. Let's see how this goes. Alright, AB is not weak. Do I have a Soul Seeker Expert or whatever it's called? I don't have it on here, so I might not have it. Holy crap, this is really hard. I'm going to die. Wait, no I'm not. No I'm not. No I'm not. Nobody got anything. Why? That's it. I guess I'll just sort of future-proof for the next 3 characters I'll do, pretty much. I haven't decided what I'm going to do after the Dex classes for Legion. But we'll go ahead and see. I was thinking Auron and Evan. Yes, Evan to 200. I've never actually done that before. So I kind of want to see how bad it could possibly be. Maybe it won't even be bad at all. But hey, only one way to find out. But then after Auron and Evan, I'm not really too sure what I would want. Because I think everything else is just stat. Or something useless like Fire Poisons, MP. Like who cares? I could probably cube this. I just have to pray that I get a level 1. Oh, I don't have to cube this. I just have to pray that I get a level 130 weapon drop at Thanatos. So just with the extra damage, I will go ahead and get it to 10 stars. Also, shout out to the characters that actually did the theme dungeons. And I have the Star Force on here. That's good. That's really good. Shoot, if anything, I'm about to grind this character now. So I am going to go ahead and start the Haste missions. Or just kind of get the event started, you know, so I actually have it on me. And then, relog so I can reset the login timer because I've been AFK for a bit, and then we're gonna start. Okay, give me a second. I was selling off some items and I got this I saw these earrings, and this is tier 3 potential, so I get 3% on this. And then I saw some pretty decent gloves, so I potted those as well. Gonna cube that for 3%, Star Force it up to 10, and hopefully on top of a 130 weapon I get a 130 glove as well, so I can exchange it over to Pencilier. But also, wait, no, I'm pretty sure Chancellor Hammer the 20 levels only goes up to 119, not 120, sadly. Yeah, looking at it here, only up to 119, so sad. Got all the Penciliers I needed. It was like half an hour for 120 to 140, but I stuck around because I wanted some decent flames, but now I got them. So I just have to work on everything. Like 70 mil for doing that, but I think that should be all the money I have to spend on this character, say 200. And I have a decent amount of stat as well. Getting into the 3X is like 15 minutes ago, and I'm 164 compared to the other characters who were like 160 or 161. Definitely gonna keep going at it like this though. This is crazy. I think 2 hours of training on this character now since level 120, and I am 183. These 3X coupons are ridiculous. I just might be done in like an hour, probably, maybe less. We'll see what happens though. I'm in here a bit early at 186. This should be a good idea though. Should be. I'll change channels though. See if I get better burning. Super boost time with this rune. We are at 191, 31%. Oh my goodness. Okay, I got it. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Okay, I got like 230% on that booster. I'm almost 194 now. That's so huge. Let's say 196. It's been 2.5 hours. Gonna pop one more 3x and one more of these potions, because that should be all I need, hopefully. Hope it goes well. It's only 199, so that's just like 3 levels. Alright, 199. Time to do Scrapyard. Okay, here we go. Level 200, number 23. 13 more to go to late K. 43 Legion. What is this doing up here? It like goes off the screen, so it's just in the corner of the UI. To my boys entirely. Well, first I'm gonna buy the upgrade, which it should cost 1k, which I have the money for, the coins for. So I have that. And now I'm gonna just redo the whole board with 30 characters. Get on my Bucc first. Before we do Lucid though, well, 1 buff freezers, 2 Ursus. Let me get Ursus buff. His title. Training the Pathfinder up, I finally hit 100k kills. So I can go ahead and get this box open. And with this box, gives me the title, which I will go ahead and claim. And then the chair, which apparently you don't have to type claim for the chair. I'll show off the chair just because the chair looks like this. It's a dragonfly. And then I got the title right here. Then final thing before Lucid, Odium symbols. Use them. Odium hits level 4 at the cost of 438 mil. That's so much money, man. Before Odium and Haste title is 44.4, going up from 43.9. Pretty decent stat boost. And then I got a good boost in my boss, as well as my IED. Ursus buff was... I don't see it. Am I blind? I'm gonna just pop another one. I swear. No, it's right there. I was like, I swear I popped one. We're good though, we're good. I can't think. Those will be seeing my stats. No IED guild skill yet. 44.5k, 414 boss, 96.5. What's up, Joe Flock? Let's get this going. My goodness. I was not expecting for Fatal Strike to be... That was a perfect Fatal Strike. Oh well. Maybe next week. After getting the V-Hilla medal first, and then the Hard Will medal, I finally get the Hard Lucid medal. That's crazy how I did it in that order. That's so weird. But I'd rather keep the V-Hilla medal on. I get to see how much this pathetic boss crystal is worth. 655 mil for the hardest boss I had to clear on this character. Meanwhile, my weekly V-Hillas are 950. It is day 223 now, and I'm feeling absolutely fantastic. Getting that hard Lucid solo done was definitely amazing. I feel great. I'm just so glad that I finally have all these bosses down except for this one right here. This one sucks. The gap to get to Chaos Time is actually so ridiculous. So pretty much what I'm going to try to do is just, save up as much as I possibly can for Star Force, which means that the direction of my plans hasn't changed at all whatsoever. Lucid didn't drop me anything, but it be like that because, to be honest with you, I got a pretty good week. Literally all 3 of these items this week, and I couldn't be more happy about it. So all that is left to do on the Bucc now for the week is just dailies, but I still have weeklies on the Dawn Warrior and the Dark Knight, in which I think I skipped another day of Dawn Warrior dailies. I'm not consistent with these at all. But before I do any of those, we're doing another 200 today. Today, I'm doing Bowmaster. Also, I'm not streaming today, so it will just be straight recordings. I had the most difficult time getting a Legion grid done. I was using the Legion solver on stream, and there was absolutely zero solutions to what I wanted. So I'm pretty much using like the most scuffed setup possible. And then when I would try to figure things out on my own, and then people will come in and talk about, why don't you use the Legion solver? Oh yes, the same exact Legion solver that has not been giving me any proper solutions. I had to have people in chat help me with solutions I could use. I don't know how they came up with these, but I'm currently using chat suggested solutions for the pieces that I had. But it's like, it doesn't fit what I want, because what I want is impossible. And I think it's impossible because I don't have any level 200 mages. Those mage blocks help out a lot more than you think. And I think these warrior blocks, honestly, as nice as they are, they can be a little weird. This is my mobbing build, which prioritizes crit damage, normal monster damage, and has at least 10 crit rate. I could get 40 normal monster damage, but instead I can't. I can only get 38. So I have like just this extra block in HP, an extra block in boss, and then this extra block in status resist. And then here's my bossing build, which is actually not even that bad looking, but I am missing 3% boss damage. I just had to put 3 more IED blocks in instead of 3 boss blocks, which honestly isn't even that bad. I'm just going to keep it as is until 8k probably. Whenever I hit 7.5, I just put an extra character on, and then whenever I hit 8k, yeah, I just redo the entire grid at 8k. Oh man, this is the hardest thing ever. I'm still disappointed by how long it took to like actually pull it off. But at least the raid power is going up. 246 mil is pretty good, considering I'm doing the Bowmaster to 200 today, and it is currently, where is it? It's level 120 right now. That's going to be like a decent, maybe 8 mil. Like I'm gaining like nearly 8 mil raid power a day for now, which is absolutely massive. Oh yeah, in which I need to do Zakum on 4 characters today. The Bowmaster, and then my future 3 characters. Let's go ahead and do these 4 Zakum runs. We got the Bowmaster with all the links and stuff. Links, pets, everything, pretty much. So let's see how this goes. I get nothing again, so I'll just have nothing for this character. It'd be like that. I'll do Auron next, because Auron is going to be the character I do after my Dex classes. It was either Auron or Demon Slayer, but I'll just do Auron. I mean, I could do Demon Slayer as well, but then that means I would also have to do Evan. That's a lot of characters that I got like. That's like the next 6 characters. I gotta relax. I guess it's not too bad to at least want to guarantee that you end up getting what you want, right? I could just hold down Beyond Blade. That's it. I don't have to do anything else. I couldn't see anything. I got nothing. Too bad. Yeah, screw it. I'm mopping on the Evan. Just gotta remember how to play this class, if anything. Granted, this 200 is gonna be... I think this might be my worst one. Okay, how to play Evan. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Something tells me I could be better, though. Didn't get anything, we're logging off. This game is so difficult. That's 3 characters and nothing. What's going on? And I could just Demon Impact the boss. It is what it is. Alright, drop. 4 characters and nothing. This is embarrassing. Good thing my Kain was already at the entrance. Dude doesn't have to go anywhere else. Okay. And, oh wow! What the? Kain got the whole stack! I don't have to do it on my Kain anymore. This is really good. Put these both on. You will go over to the AB now. Alright, last character. Still looking at where my skills are at on here. You know what? We'll just do what we do. We're good, we're good, we're good. As long as we don't somehow, like, die, then we should be fine. AB... Okay, AB got a drop. Not too bad. The Kain of the AB saved it all. And this is a 42 Dex Flame, that's pretty good. Rest of the characters, though, better luck tomorrow. Except for the Bowmaster. Bowmaster just won't have any Zakum accessories, unfortunately. It's time to gear up the Bowmaster a little bit with whatever we have, I suppose. So we got some pot scrolls and some cubes and 98 mil. I should probably buy more potions. More Monster Park potions. I'm gonna go ahead and get some more for my buck. Alright, let me see what I can start off with. Emblem. Emblem, pretty sure it does not have an emblem. Let me get that. No secondary either, let me get that. It has a level 120 weapon, so I will go ahead and throw a pot scroll on the level 100 weapon and then transfer it over. Going to do some cubing first though for these 3 items. I just ended up rolling 12 attack on everything, which is still not that bad. Let me go ahead and transfer over the weapon now. And it's a bit better, so that's good. I just need to make sure I get a 130 weapon before I go over to Korean Folktown for Penciliers. But let me also start this up to 10. That will be all the gear upgrading I do until I get Penciliers, so we'll just leave it at that. Now I don't have any more MVPs, and I have to buy 2x coupons through the Haste shop. Now I'm fine with buying 2x coupons in the Haste shop, but no more MVPs does kind of suck. So I actually have to go to the MVPs, and I'm really gonna have to like see how long this is going to take in general. I still hope it is about the 4-hour range. The Pathfinder was super long because of 3x. I don't exactly remember how long it was, but I'm pretty sure I did the whole thing within like 3 hours from 120 to 200. It's because the 3x's were so crazy. But at least these are account tradable. So these last for 7 days. 4 of them is an hour, so I will go ahead and buy like 20 for now. That's 5 hours worth. Heading on over to Thanatos now, doing the first half hour. I don't one-shot, but I'll get there. Wait a second, I need sprout potions. Okay, the grind finally begins. I will keep you guys updated after about half an hour. I hit 140 in about half an hour, so I'm currently just doing what I dread the most, which is simply Pencilier farming. Not fun. It's not hard getting the full set, but getting some with like decent passable flames is kind of annoying. Like I think the only passable flame I've seen is on this shoe, which is just 2% all stat, which is perfectly fine. Nothing else is good. The hat, you know, 1% in 4, that's also not that good. But I did get an epic level 130 hat, so what I will do is I will reveal this and then cube this for 6% and leave it at that. And then go ahead and transfer this over to a Pencilier hat. But yeah, I'll see how long I can tolerate being here before I just settle with a certain set, and then I just upgrade that and then move on. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm like trying to look for a cape with a good amount of stat on it, but I just can't find a cape with a good dex flame. Not in any dex flame at all. Shoot, this is impossible. But I got a nasty overall, 16 and 4. Shoes are 3%. Gloves are just 4 attack, so we'll just take that. I'm going to use the hat that I pulled earlier. Actually, no, this hat's better. 16 flat. That's just better. And then the weapon, 4 boss, 8 dex. I know the 4 boss doesn't do much for mobbing, but it's whatever. And then the cape, 32 int and 5 speed. They're ridiculous. I think I had, yeah, 16 strength. May as well go for the best secondary stat. And then for, yeah, the weapon, I have it over, I equipped it, so we're good. Just need a transfer hammer, and then pot and Star Force everything. I hope I don't run out of money, but I should be good. Dang, the potential score on the cape made it epic. I think that's the first time that's happened to me so far. So I'll be rolling this for 6%, and then all the others I just get 3 on, and I'm already done with the cape. Alright, I'm done. Stat check. Almost 2.2, which is pretty much around the usual at this level, so this isn't even that bad. Probably go to the high 2000s, possibly even the low 3000s by the time I'm done. But the gear for this character is complete, and all that is left is to get the 200. An MVP was announced at channel 33 somewhat, I think. Let's hope that actually is an MVP though. I got all the buffs. We're going to Curtain Tower, starting at the 30 minutes now, which if it is the same as all the other characters, I should be at least 160. At least 160 by the end of this. Hit 161. So an hour of grinding basically, not counting the Pencilier farming and enhancing, because yeah, screw that. But about an hour of grinding, I go from 120 to 160 or so. Put some points in hyperstats, and then I'll do another half an hour. And honestly, the goal for the next half an hour is to simply just reach 170. That's all. That's kind of how I do it. And then, yeah, pretty much an hour and a half to 170. And, I don't know. I lost my thought. But like I said earlier, this character might be a bit slower just because no MVPs. I wonder if this map is burning. I should probably be here instead of the coffee machines. Probably has the same spawn, and it's not as packed for the most part. But I like this map because it usually has high burning, even though I do shot. But I'm going to make the transition anyway, and I will stay here until 170 or so. Definitely going to stop grinding for a little bit if an MVP is announced, but once again, I will be back after half an hour. Bowmasters have been pretty decent so far, and I think I have the hyper skill. Yeah, let me go ahead and level this up because this will be really, really decent for map clear. And the cooldown of this is what? 15 seconds? Oh yeah, that will work. That's gonna work out. Man, I messed up big time. I'm only 169. So pretty much what happened was, I went to an MVP pretty much about 20 minutes ago, and during that time I was on a rune, right? Just like how I'm on a rune right now. I sat in there for over 2 minutes. That entire time I was wasting a rune plus 200% extra EXP, and I spent all that time sitting at an MVP that didn't happen for the longest time. They never said when they were going to use it, so I just kind of took my chance, but that was the worst mistake I've ever made. New rule from now on: if I don't have an MVP, I'm on a rune, an MVP is announced, don't go to it. It doesn't matter. Don't waste your rune. Runes are vital during haste. I know better than this now. I should have known better than the start. But anyway, hour and a half, we're 169, unfortunately. I was hoping to be 170, but we will be 170 very shortly, and I will be going over to Courteous. 176 after 2 hours of grind. Man, this character is kind of slow. It is, just a little bit though. You know, not like crazy slow, but I just feel like it's like a tiny bit slower than the average. But it's all good. It might be because I have to wait for so many MVPs, but that's kind of just how it is. I probably won't be done within 2 more hours. I'm gonna try my best to, you know, see what I could do during that time though. Hopefully I will be done in about 2 hours, but I'm not really too sure. I haven't done enough of these characters to kind of accurately see where they should be at, so I'll just see where I'm at after these 30 minutes. I hope I'm at least like 181, at least 181. I said 181, but I'm about to hit 184, so yeah, I severely underestimated that. At least things are looking up a little bit, I suppose. If anything, I am, yeah, there we go, 184. I got an MVP about 21 minutes ago, off of Rune, of course, because, yeah, definitely not on Rune. I've been using the boosters. I used 2 of my boosters, and I'll probably use 2 more until, and then those will be the last 2 I use after that until I go to Perion. And then I use the last booster and the super booster at Perion. But it has been, what, 2.5 hours, I think? So we're approaching the 3-hour mark. I think I can get this done with less than 4 hours of grind. I should be able to. Hour and a half left. We will see what happens. Again, just 2 more boosters next time I get the rune. I'll be transitioning over, like, maps and stuff and whatnot. Like, you know, a couple more maps at Courteous. And then after that, I will, end up going to Perion. I'll probably go to Perion at like 187 because I don't really like the last couple of maps at Courteous. Like, I'll stay here until 187, and then after that I just go to Stumps and stay there till 199. My Pathfinder went at 186, although my Pathfinder was a bit better, and he was killing it over there. I just want to see if my Bowmaster can at least try to do the same. Okay, I'm 187 now. There's an MVP in like 3 minutes, so I gotta go in 2. But if anything, I keep forgetting I can't do that. That's so annoying. I do want to go ahead and go over to Perion now. I gotta always walk over there. It's the worst. By the time I get there, I'm probably gonna have to go to Ardenmill anyway. So I just decided to go to the channel where it's happening at. Let's see if I can make it in time. Gotta go through this cutscene on every single character too. It's about time to go to that MVP, but I'm here now. And it is burning 7. You know what? I'll live with that. It'll be fine. This is the part where I finally fame somebody, since I'm at like the last area where I have to train at. I don't think I'll be using boosters on the rune I'm about to get. Probably the next rune, just because I'm not really within the level range where I want to use the boosters at. Okay, I will keep updated. In 16 minutes, I'll probably have gone through runes and boosters by then. So we'll see what happens. Alright, those last 16 minutes I did, it gave me 6 levels. 2 runes, I used my super booster, my regular booster. I just like flew straight to 193. So it was looking down for a second, but I think Bowmaster's back up now because I've only used 3 hours worth of buffs. This last 30 minutes of buffs I use, or this next 30 minutes of buffs, just might be the last ones. We'll see what happens towards the end though. I think it'd be really, really cool if that was the case. If anything, I could just go ahead and use like one more 2x if I have to towards the end. But I really don't think this character will take any more than like 45 minutes to finish. Alrighty, 199 scrapyard time. I managed to pull it off with 3 minutes left from the 2x. I really thought I was gonna have to maybe pop another one, so that's pretty good. How many have I used? I used 3.5 hours worth, from 120 to 200. Wow, what? Why is my face cam like that? What the heck? It's like I was tapping back into the game and then apparently I like messed with my OBS or something. I looked over and I'm like, what the heck? I'm like getting covered by this thing. Okay, so I look at the time and then I pretty much just subtract it by 30 minutes for like the whole gearing process and everything. But I obviously don't really have to do that. Boom. Yeah, so about 3.5 hours of grind, but the entire time I was on this character, it was about 4 hours. So not too bad. This is number 24. I got 12 more to go, and then we are set. 7124. I'm not messing with any of these on here, honestly. I got the overlapping pieces here. I got the overlapping pieces here. I don't want to touch this right now. It is good where it is at. Also, I have 129 mil, which is good for the next character that I'm gonna be doing, which is going to be Kain. I'll do Kain next. Y'all know what time it is? Odium Dailies. But there's a catch. I am 140 sack now, which means that I'm going to try to do dailies at the very first area. I'm going to accept this last quest here, which is the frogs over here, because the frog map has the most spawn. Not like that matters to me anyway. I'm not even sure why I would do that. Oh goodness, somebody's here. I hope this isn't too busy in all the channels. I might have picked the wrong quest. It's not even like, it's like 8 AM in Korea right now. Don't tell me Reboot has this map packing. Okay, I found a map. But yeah, I do 10% of my damage instead of 5. Wow, I can kill twice as fast. What do? I take a kill quest that requires twice as many mobs. Let's do a BA. I just want to see how this is at first. It is nice seeing higher numbers though, don't get me wrong. I'm very grateful for the fact that I actually do see higher numbers and that the mobs are dying a tiny bit faster because I've killed 30 already. So honestly, so far, this isn't even that bad. But we'll see how it goes. Just as I expected, my burst is back up, you know, burst rotation, all that crap. This daily is gonna take probably about the same time as the previous daily did. If anything, this is probably better to take because I do get slightly more EXP like this, even though it's still really ridiculous. But I guess I'm just gonna be here from now on. I have quote-unquote graduated from the 300 sack area, I guess, if you want to call it that. I'm using guild skills. This is the first time I've ever used guild skills or Odium Dailies. This is really sad. Wrapping it up, I closed the BA, so I don't really know how long this took exactly, but if I were to take a guess, going off of my guild skill times, it was probably about anywhere between 15 to 16 minutes. So, yeah, still about the same. Nothing's gonna change until I'm 150. Once I hit 150 though, my damage doubles on here again, and that's when it's really gonna start getting a lot faster. So I'm just really looking forward to that. And it's hotel that's hitting 150, or the hotel hitting level 5 that's gonna make me 150. These two are the same level, what the heck. After today, I have 9 more days. 9 more days until hotel hits level 5, and I'll be at 154. Got the dailies done, so I will be playing the Dawn Warrior now. Of course, everything except Multi-Park Extreme. I really should consider using these cubes, huh? I might see what my WSC is sitting at, because something's gotta go up. I'm like really down bad on boss potions, so I'm not going to be bringing over any boss potions to the Dawn Warrior. I'll just be using all of the sparkling blues instead. Not to mention these Meister cubes as well. Yeah, I gotta do something with these. I will be cubing my... Man, I'm going to lose 12 attack if I have to recube. But I'll just be cubing the Faf weapon. just because maybe it'll tear up. Maybe. That's kind of what I'm looking for, though. But if it does tear up, I do lose it going to Abso, which is like why I was hesitating a bit. But it'd be like that. It's not gonna hit with these cubes. I guess so. Well, I have 7 more actually. I'll try those. They didn't hit. We'll do the Meister Cube now, or the 20 Meister Cubes. And if these don't hit, well, we just go back to 6% attack, like I said. This is why I let Mule Cubes expire, because it's like 1 or Boss Cubes expire. Because it's like 1 I don't really know or care what to use them on. Maybe whenever I get Absos, like Abso Weapon and stuff, would be a lot better. Oh, I don't have money. But it's just like, generally speaking, I don't really know. Not sure what I do with them. Oh, there it goes. Wow, it actually teared up. Thank you, Meister Cubes. 9% attack. Man, now I want to roll for something at least like a little bit better. A little bit better. I could go for some extra IED, because IED would still be really nice for me currently. Or like Boss and IED, some sort of ridiculous combination. Though I definitely am greeting, but lucky for me, I have 22 red cubes. I'll remember these. We'll go for something. I really don't want to spend money on cubes. Please let me hit something so I don't have to worry about it. 30 IED is a good keep, but oh my god, I gotta roll something else. If I get 30 IED again, I'll probably just keep that because no, you can't do this to me. One more time. I was like, I wasn't mentally ready to actually keep it. I was just talking. Okay, next time though, for sure. And then I'm never gonna roll it again. I'm rolling 18% dex instead. 3, 2, 1, and there we have it. I gotta recoup that. Biggest mistake I've ever made. Now I wonder what are the odds of me getting something good if I bought 10 of these. I don't think you're supposed to be buying these cubes for lines though. Oh my goodness. Fine. You win, game. You've beaten me. I don't know what to do anymore. Let me bring over my bossing links and oh, I'll just do my dailies. Okay, I did dailies and I did daily bosses, so all I have left to do is weekly bosses and then I'm pretty much done. Lotus and Damien. Jeez. Lotus and Damien. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead. I'll get the Ursus buff. I'm going to need some buff freezers. And I'll go ahead and just get started. See how long Lotus takes me currently. I need to swap to my bossing build here, as well as my bossing legion. I want to get the hardest bosses out of the way first, you know, so I don't have to worry about them a little later. I wonder if somebody will be kind enough to use Guild Blessing over here, though, because I would like to have that 30 attack. Okay, I got Guild Blessing. I really waited this long to do it, but you know what? I'm just going to zoom through this Lotus one. It's going to be a certified clear. No phase 1 mistakes. We got this going for us. No buffs for Damien, but hopefully I won't need it. I'm not even using Tobin either. I'm going to claim those last 2 buffs in the Bucc just because I just want to. You already know how it is. I'm on 89 IED. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's important. I'm on 91 IED, even with this. That's kind of ridiculous, but oh well. We'll see how it goes. Man, this one was so bad. Like, the thing that has been kind of getting on my nerves about this class recently is that ever since the remaster, it's been so burst focused. I had a bad burst and I lost a lot of my damage, and I did a burst beforehand. I got it to like 15% left, and I'm like, is it gonna die soon? Probably not, because I gotta wait for my next burst, basically. So that's something I gotta get used to with this newer playstyle of Dawn Warrior. Also, this run in general was just not very good. I also should have brought a drop coupon, because we know I need it. So I only get one of these anyway. I'll be sure to bring one for Damien. I'm not gonna have as many buffs for Damien though. I'll just rebuff whatever I have. Maybe stay in the stay at Root Abyss so I get another Guild Blessing buff, and then we'll just try to do Damien right away. See how long that takes us. And I just ran into Damien completely unprepared, but you already know how it is. As long as I got my sparkling blue potion and all that, we are good. I just have to hit him up here at the top like this. Alright, this is it right here. Let me True Sight and then stay over here. Does that do damage? No, I'm literally not attacking him. Iframe. We are not going to mess with any of that. Our damage is a little low, on the lower end a little bit. It's okay. Give us some time. We're going to bind. And then after that, we're going... Or let's use Cosmos right now. And then We bind now. And then this is where we set our damage off. This could have been executed a little better, but for now, it is all good. We'll blow up the sun. About to say, that better not be at the worst possible time. Yeah, my damage is a bit lower. I'm going to lose Echo soon, so that's not going to be very good. Honestly, as much as I pretty much know that I should be able to pull this off, we'll just see what happens. I would hate to do this every week. Also, I bought a drop coupon. Just to be sure, because I only got one escort. That was the worst thing ever. I phased him. It took me 13 minutes. You know, actually, this isn't even that bad. This is actually going pretty quick. I don't think it's going to be a 20-minute run, though, because phase 2 is a bit annoying. I did lose some buffs here and there beforehand. But honestly, this boss has just been fairly simple. It's just, I literally only do damage during my burst for the most part. But overall, it's not that bad. I died to one really silly, goofy mistake, and that's about it. And I always try to, you know, do as much damage to him as I possibly can. That made max and stuff. That's why I died. But man, every week, how bad do I want these Apsos? I'm not sure how bad I want these Apsos. We just gotta see my clear time. I say this, but then at the same time, I will go out of my way and literally do 25-minute plus seats and he runs with my Bucc every week. That's different though. Trust me. Trust me, that's different. It's about that time. Let me see how much health he's at. I just did a burst and like completely didn't even show it. So now, because like it was so weird how I burst in this boss, I gotta get through this last 2% somehow. Knowing this class and its damage off burst, it's probably gonna take me like a whole like hour. Now I gotta wait for this to end. Just bringing the balls over. 0.7%, you think that wouldn't be a while, but oh, whoa. My finger like slid off the down arrow key when that happened. That was really weird. We're good though. 3, 2, here, we'll use Cosmos, and then we're done. 23 minutes in Damien. Looking forward to this next week. You already know it. Okay, but I need to use the drop. Whoa, relax, buddy. Dang. Okay. I got to. I can make a shoulder, but I would much rather wait till I can make a weapon. Well, with that being said, I will go ahead and get the other bosses done here now. Okay, I'm done. Yeah, bossing experience up to CVAL is pretty good. CPAP is a little slow, and I still die in that boss fight like once or twice, so that's still kind of iffy. But this is all the weekly bosses though that I'm selling all the way up to Lotus and Damien. I've already done weekly or daily bosses, I mean, so I got my 58 mil off of that, so 917 mil. And I don't think that was worth the time. Now, granted, this character is gonna get stronger in the future, but Jesus, am I gonna do this every week? Yeah, I probably will. Oh man, look what I've signed up for. 20-minute Lotus runs, 23-minute Damien runs. I do like CPAP in like 7 minutes. So that's already 50 minutes for those 3 bosses alone. And then the others take like 25 to 30 minutes. So I'm literally spending like almost close to an hour and a half bossing on this character. So when it's done over your bossing time, I'm just like, dang. Meanwhile, my Dark Knight takes half an hour for everything that the Dawn Warrior does. But like I said, we'll get there, you know, 5 to 15, get the Apsos. This character will be growing. I did not do Scrapyard and Dark World Tree weeklies last week, but I 100% will take care of them this week. I promise that, for sure. But that'll be it for the day, though. I don't really have much else to do. Ursus and Multibark Extreme right now, just because it's about that time. But other than that, I'm practically done. Alright, day 224. Okay, I was about to say 23, but I realized that doesn't really make any sense on my schedule, but it's day 224, last day of the week. Today I claim these the skin coupon, which I'll probably just use on the Dawn Warrior because it's kind of whatever. I think I get the max potion next week. Okay, so my Dark Knight hits 243 next week. Got a bill in the storage, so I will definitely want to take that out for now. I'll also put 100 mil in for the next mule, because today I'm leveling Kain to level 200. I just wanted to go ahead and do some quick Zakum runs. I've already done all my dailies on my Bucc and my Dawn Warrior. My Dawn Warrior's dailies tomorrow will take the character to 224, so it won't be too long before I reach Arcana on there. But I think I've got a decent game plan for what I want to do with my characters. So I'm doing Kain next to 200, and then after that it's AB, and then after that I'm done with the Dex classes. So after those I will do Auron, Evan, Demon Slayer, So that will be, what is it? I gotta count my 200s again. I got 24, right? So we got Kain. Kain will be 25, AB's 26, Aron, Evan, you know, 27, 28, Demon Slayer 29, and then I wanted to do Corsair for the summon duration, plus just another Explorer in general, so that will be number 30. And then characters number 31 through 36 will probably all be mages. I'm suffering a lot by not having any mage blocks, so I may as well just make the last 6 characters mages. The mages I'm gonna do will probably be all of the Explorer mages, and like 3 more that I can think of that are not too hard. Luminous is 1. I gotta brainstorm the other 2. Might do Lara. Lara is pretty good. I just don't really like training Lara. But if I like just tolerate it, it can go by pretty quickly. So you know what? I'll just do it. Lara will be the next one, and the last mage I will do. Let me think. It will be a toss up between like Battle Mage or Kinesis or Ilium. So I guess I'll just kind of think those through, I suppose. I don't have to do Zakum on my Kain, so we will move on to the other characters that still need it, which will be, I don't even know where to start. Aron, we'll do Aron. How will this go? Anything of value, and nothing. Okay. Evan. Still trying to figure out how to play this class a little bit. You already know absolutely nothing on this character. Demon Slayer. Maybe this one will give me something. Today's not a good day at all. Second to last character, I'll do Corsair today after this, and then that'll be it. AB is always like the slowest. Probably just because I don't really have like the points put in or anything. Oh, something dropped. About time. I already have one of these. This is useless. This is completely useless. Is this better? It's like a little bit better actually. I'll use it though. Okay, that's not entirely useless then. Alright, Corsair. Oh, that skill's so strong. I got an eye accessory. Luckily, I don't have one of these on here. Hey, dang! 42 and 4? Okay, this went off. Not entirely a fail today. Especially with the Corsair eye accessory. I like this. Let's go ahead and get that Kain set up, see what I can give it. I want to open some Monster Park boxes so I can get some extra coins. Because I should probably transfer some potions. I don't know if Kain needs a green pot or not. I need to look it up. According to my sources, Kain does not need a green pot. Because the weapon is already a 4, and booster is -2, so that just brings it to 2, which is the cap over here anyway. I bought green pots, but I guess I'll just save those for future characters, so that's good to know. You know, I never realized how good these flames actually were. 39 for attack, and then 57 flat. That's actually really good. And then, I guess for now I'll just start pot scrolling some stuff. Just go ahead and get this character set up. I have a Zakum weapon though, so this will be useful. I can go ahead and just transfer this over to a 130 weapon whenever the time comes. And what was that weird lag? That was off. Anyway, I'm just gonna pot the usual suspects, basically. I remember the episode I leveled this character, and I hit 120 on it. I was like gushing at how crazy its damage was at that level. So if anything, I really just hope it keeps it up all the way until level 200. Because I know this character, as you get a little later into the game, is not necessarily that strong, but it's also not that weak either. So, but I mean, it felt very powerful throughout like the early game, like the pre-5th job type of stuff. Secondary tiered up, going for 6% attack now instead of 12 or 3%. It is done. The secondary was the only thing that tiered up, so it didn't even matter. You want to do a stat check though. I'm at 1.6k, which is actually not even that bad. And I'm going to buy like 2,000 of these sprout potions because I bought 1,000 on my Bowmaster. It wasn't enough. I don't know why, but it wasn't enough going from 120 to 200. So let me ring this over. I got 3 hours of coupons. 2.5 is 2x, half an hour is 3x. I will probably need more than this. I will very likely need more than this. Maybe another half hour more, I'm expecting. But we'll see how it goes. Not necessarily gonna grind right now, so whenever I do, which will be like eventually pretty soon, I'm going to relog on this character so I can accurately track the time of, you know, how long I've been grinding on this character and the time spent enchanting Pentaliers and whatnot, enchanting whatever it's called. I'm gonna buy a pet though, because not only do I need a pet for Kain, I'm also going to need a pet for a bee. So I just get something random with mileage. What's with these pet dogs? They don't even look in the direction that they should be looking in. You know what? I'll buy this one. Okay, the Kain grind begins. It's about that time. I just want to point out that this class is ridiculously strong for no reason whatsoever. I'm just hitting monsters with like the basic attack, and the next thing you know, I'm doing like 1.6, 1.7 mil lines. I haven't even popped any buffs yet. If Kain is gonna be this strong all the way throughout up until level 200, I don't know what to say. This is pretty wild. It's pretty wild. I would just pop my own MVP starting off. Where are my red I didn't bring red potions over? Okay, we gotta fix that. Me talking about how much damage I'm doing, and I'm like, I need a red potion. What do I need a red potion for? I just want to use them, that's all. Okay, the 30 minutes really begins right now. We'll see how this goes down. As per usual, 140 after half an hour. Pretty much just farming Pentaliers though. I still kind of want to look around for some slightly better flames because I don't really think I got too much good stuff. This hat is 2% all stat, so that's not too bad. And then this cape is 36 dex, so that's also not really too bad at all. Everything else that I have is kind of not that good. But I'll just use what I got, you know. But I'll probably farm for like 5 to 10 more minutes. I have a weapon right here, so I just transfer to it if I don't find anything else that's good. Also, I do have to get off for a little bit and get back on a little later. Not like too long, but I am going to log off at the moment so I can just save this time and then restart it again when I log back in. I have returned with the relog right here. Gonna start off by selling everything in here, and I'm gonna get back to farming the Pentaliers. Like I said earlier, give or take about 5 to 10 minutes of farming. See if I pull anything good. If not, wait, I saw a decent glove. Okay, the attack on it. Okay, that's not too bad. A gain is a gain, but I'm gonna give it like 5 to 10 minutes, like I said. Okay, I'm done. I think I got it good enough. Got some pretty nice drops actually. I'm going to go over and equip everything. Taking off that weapon because I got a much better weapon. This is a good shoe. We go on over still. 2% all stat on the overall, so we keep on going over. This is a good weapon. 11 attack flame and 12 dex as well. That's about time we finally got something. So we'll put that on and then that'll be about it. Now all I have to do with everything I have on, my worst item is probably my glove, which I don't know how I didn't pick up a better glove, but I'm not going to be there forever. Everything is good enough now. Oh, completely forgot about this, by the way. As soon as I started grinding at Thanatos, literally the moment I first started, I got the super haste booster. So you already know I'll be using this at Perion towards the end of the day. I've only looted 2 of these, and I've killed over 150,000 mobs. So even let y'all look, 153k, and I've only gotten 2, which is really, really unlucky, by the way. I don't know why they're not dropping for me. But let me begin the transfer process, and then all like the star forcing and the potting and stuff. You already know what I go for. I think I spent like 96 mil. That was really terrible. I like barely had enough money for everything. Stat check, Maple Warrior BAM 2.3, which is a little higher than like the usual classes. I think I'm normally around like 2.2. I don't think I'm any lower than 2.2 though. But with how strong I am, this is good enough. This managed to tier up to Epic. This was the only tier up, and I rolled 6% and plus 12, so that is super good. So we will continue the training routine, going over the Kerning Tower, starting my second half hour of EXP coupons. I don't exactly one-shot all the time, but I'm just blaming level advantage for that. And I don't have Ilium and Arclink charged, so you already know how it goes. I got him charging though. Just the usual, trying to see if I can hit 160 within this next half hour. We got a rune, so it's time to pop off. No MVPs during rune. I hit 162, and I don't even have an MVP. I went over here at 150 just because the map generally has higher burning. But I think I'll go ahead and go up a few floors now. Be at floor 5, I believe, until what do you call it, until 170, and then I just go to Critias. Kind of zooming though, I'm like crazy strong. It's actually insane how strong this class is. That's probably why it's going so fast. I think Kain might be able to finish within these coupons, but again, it's only one way to find out, and I'm just going to keep on going. The Kain is in Critias after an hour and a half of the XP grind. We will see how long it takes for me to get through all of this though. I got an MVP like shortly after I popped the 30 minutes earlier, so that happened like right on time. So here's to hoping the same happens here. Again, I got nothing else to say, but this class is nasty broken. Oh, I'm completely out of 15-minute coupons, so I just have to stick with the 30s now. I have an hour and a half left in coupons, but I highly doubt that I'm going to be able to finish within that time. It's just no way, even with the 3Xs. I don't even remember what level I was half an hour ago. I might have been like 172 or 173, but anyway, I'm 179 now, almost at 180, so we are getting there. We're getting there. Probably gonna start using some of the boosters as soon as I use my, well, maybe not my next rune, but I'll have to think of a time because I have an hour left in coupons. I might get like another 15 minutes, or I don't know. I'll buy like 10 more 2x coupons from the Haste shop and just kind of work off of that, see how much I have left. Because I do want to use these 3Xs, kind of get this character over with ASAP. Why it's so difficult to gauge this? It's usually, you know, between the 3 and 4 hour ballpark. But I think I should be done pretty soon though. But the boosters will be used very, very shortly. I will say next rune after this one, I'll start using boosters. But anyway, here's to another half hour, I suppose. I've arrived at Perion at 187. I think that was, yeah, I got like 8 levels in the past half hour. You already know what season it is. It's just 3x plus haste booster season. And I'm on a stage 10 burning map, though my MVP is going to expire soon. Question of the year is basically, will I be able to hit 199 in half an hour? Granted, I do have 2 super boosters and 2 regular boosters, but I don't think I'm going to be able to pull it off, honestly. But we're going to try our absolute best. It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. Popping the 30 minutes of 3x right now. 12 levels, maybe more like 11 at this point, and we just have one dream to see if we can pull it off. 7 minutes ago, I used the XP coupons at 187. I'm 194 now. 7 minutes ago, by the way. Them 3Xs and the 2 super boosters, man, that really hit the spot. And the best part is, I still got 2 more regular boosters left for the next rune. So you already know. 5 levels to go, 22 minutes. We're just gonna see if I can pull it off for real. Killed it. Absolutely killed it. Murdered it. Kain is crazy. This might be the best character I've leveled up so far. Dude's a freaking menace. Not to mention, I got 2 super boosters in Perion somehow. Like, it doesn't even make any sense. But it is scrapyard time. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Level 200, number 25. 11 more to go. Take that plus half an hour. Pretty much about 3 hours and 20 minutes from 120 to 200. That's less than 3.5 hours. I know I had 3Xs, but that's insane. We've shot up to 7,203 now. So we're less than 800 away from 8K. Yeah, very satisfied with the results of this character. I gotta use this trade boost potion. I was gonna end up using it on the Dawn Warrior for, what is it, Charm, to unlock the pocket slot faster, but I might just throw it back on the Bucc. It's from Fairy Bros, so it's like the bad version that doesn't really give as much. I will, well, it's time for Ursus and probably Montspark Extreme as well. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and transfer my pets and stuff to the Dark Knight so my Dark Knight can get its bosses taken care of. And we will see how much Mesos I end up with. This week's income, like, you know, the past couple of weeks at least, mainly from bosses, but I do kind of want to see how much, you know, it was, like, all together from all the bossing that I've done. Okay, just speed ran to finish in the Dark Knight pretty much. Got 975 mil, time to put it in the storage. Just to notice that I've been letting some of my professions decay, because literally as soon as I got on Reboot today, I just went straight to the mules. Then that was it. I just trained the Kain. But I'm done. that does it for this week, and I got some sort of achievement. Interesting. I will check and see what that is another time. I think it's about time we go over some things on the checklist, specifically the hard Lucid kill. What do we have here? Hard Lucid, check that off. Clear date was October 16th, 2022. So that was about 3 days ago for me. Next boss and final boss of this season, Chaos Guardian Angel Slime. This is really hard. I have no idea when this is going to happen, or if I'm like going to have any sort of like clue. Yeah, I just don't know when it's gonna happen, because it's like it's just too hard, man. You need so much damage for slime. It's like not even funny at all. But we'll worry about that a little later down the road. Hopefully soon. I highly doubt I can kill slime within the next month, but we'll put our possibilities on anything, I suppose. Maybe we'll get a 5, 10, 15 with the Haste title that we still have, and I'll have the money and make some nasty gains on Arcanes, and the next thing you know, bam, I'm like soloing Chaos Slime somehow really quickly. Oh man, if that happens, that'd be crazy. But look, let's look at the gear. Ring of Restraint 3 or 4, still don't have it. Meister Ring, we still don't have that potential. We still do not have the pot on the dummy. Daybreak Pendant doesn't exist. Arcane Weapon is not 19 stars. Twilight Mark doesn't exist. Arcane Shoes is not 19. Stellar Earrings, work in progress. We got the job, it's a work in progress. Arcane Shoulder, no stars. Arcane Gloves, no stars. 7-day Monster Parker, I am probably a couple months away from that. Going at 2 runs per day, because we get charged Maple points for more runs, because this server sucks. And then we have the cape for, yeah, just not 19 stars. And then that's pretty much it. So I can't check anything off over here. But if I were to come with some really scuffed gameplay right now, I have 25... Ooh, I did something ridiculous. I have 25 level 200 plus characters currently. 11 more until 8k Legion. So we will be going for 8k Legion. That's just pretty much... I'm committed to it at this point, basically. I gained 7 level 200 plus characters in this episode. That's an average of 1 per day. And we're still going to try to keep going at it until I'm at 8k. Well, maybe not until I'm at 8k, but until Haste is over. Then I'll like ease into it a little bit. And then like the episode after Haste ends, I will just then do like the last 4 characters I need to 200 over the course of that week. But if I really want it bad, I'll still go at my 1 a day pace. I'll see how long one takes like after Haste is over, and if it's like way too long, then I'll take it slow. But if it's not, then I'll push to finish it up. After, oh my goodness, and when you let me type after 8k Legion, grind Oz 5 times per day until Roar 3 or Roar 4. This is important. No, I'm not hard grinding till I get a Roar 4. I think it's a very bad idea for me at the moment. If I get a Roar 3, I will sit on that and that will be good enough. Of course, I will have to go back into the tower eventually for the Roar 4, but that is not a good idea for me right now, I personally feel like. After... There's no way it's not letting me type again. It's because I'm pressing the recording button. It's all good. After obtaining Roar 3 or 4, grind. That's it. Grind the Bucc. Go for level, you know, like 280 plus, but preferably I'm just grinding for the money. But I also want to use the XP coupons because I still kind of want to level up as well. And then we'll go ahead and click on this again. Events gate. 5, 10, 15 for Arcanes and Dawn boss drops, which is just currently a Stellar Earring. That's it. And then lastly, eventually, after reaching 8k and preferably after a Star Force event, Cube Arcane Weapon for combination can't spell, combination of attack and boss. So I will just do, if I get 3-line attack, I might keep that. You know, I'll keep 3-line attack, I'll keep 1260, I'll keep 2130, you know, 79. Anything is probably better after, well, as soon as I hit 8k, anything is probably better than that IED line that I have on that weapon, because like it's gonna have to go once I'm 8k. And preferably after a Star Force event is very important, which apparently you couldn't even see it. After a Star Force event, because, well, like the time between the last event and the next event will refresh, so I don't have to worry too much about spending my money. If anything, I can maybe see something I might want within about 10 bill worth of reds, maybe. But like red cubes are also really dangerous unless I just like shoot it all at once. So I don't want a cube with only just 10 bill. I'd have to use like 20 bill plus, because I don't want to lose too much damage if I don't hit on the weapon. Okay, so I've turned these into check boxes as well, pretty much. Not really sure how I'll check this off. I guess if the dawn hits or something. I don't really know, but I will check this off after I finish recubing my weapon. Check this off after, you know, of course, all these hit. I'm not really sure about this. Grind the Bucc. Well, yeah, okay, I got the roar. Well, cool. I'm gonna grind the Bucc now. Check it off. So this last button isn't even necessary. It's just telling me that as soon as I get 8k and I get at least a roar 3, I'll be good to go to grind again. It's fall season. Pretty much events are gonna be lackluster after Haste. You know, nothing's going to be way too crazy. Haste is the grindy type of event, so I am using this character to grind, or this event to grind my mules as much as I possibly can. But I think after Haste is over, we get to take a chill pill until the winter patch, hopefully. There's a KMST, probably within about 24 hours or less at the time I'm currently recording this right now. By the time this video is uploaded, it may or may not be out. I don't think it will be out, but it'll probably be out like very shortly. But we'll see if there's anything that I have to take advantage of. But I'm going to try my best not to, because it really is going to be Oz time, like for real. I held off on it too long with Tactical Relay, because Tactical Relay was eating up so much of my time. And Haste is doing the same currently, but it's time to get back into that tower. That tower needs me, it's calling my name. But yeah, I think that will be about it for the checklist. 7 days of Haste. 7 more 200s to go during the Haste event. Can I pull it off? Well, find out on the next Korean MapleStory Reboot server progression Z. Thank you all so much once again for watching the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Also, Haste damage skin maybe tomorrow. It looks really good. I can't wait to show it. I like it a lot.